I'm a strong believer in responsibility. I think one of the things that is really hitting the city now, I say over and over again as people hear me talk about reducing violence, and I've said numerous times to even the news media, and to the Black community takes responsibility for the violence taking place in our city and taking ownership like we have done in the past. And when we have done ownership, taken ownership in the past, we have had great results. An example, Councilman Jones, you know very well, when I was working at the House with Mosier, the reason why we reduced gang deaths to 0 in the late 70s is because we took responsibility. We went out in the streets, we organized, and we did everything we were supposed to do as a community. We didn't worry about the mayor, the police, or the DA. So I'm promoting that again about responsibility, and I really believe that the centers are working good from what all the statistics I heard during this hearing. But I really believe that when police officers pick up young males after the curfew hour, that their parents should be fined. There should be a fine put on the parent if a child is picked up after the curfew hour by the police. And when I'm saying fine, do it. It's almost like Councilwoman Gotti say, do assessment. If that parent is irresponsible, then we got to hold that parent responsible. Now I know that some folks don't want to hear that, but and I hear all kinds of arguments about what a parent might be working 2 or 3 jobs and all that. Most of these young males that I interacted with, parents ain't working 2 or 3 jobs. They just are being irresponsible. I'll say it like I'm saying it. I talked to 3 of fathers before this hearing this morning who have all lost loved ones to violence. And all 3 of them have agreed with my comment I just made, that something has to be taken more than just picking up a child, taking them to a curfew center, and then you're taking that child home, which I wasn't aware of, which is a good thing, but I'm just saying, and that parent's not coming to pick up that child, I think that parent needs to be financially held responsible. And I'm not suggesting what a fee should be, but I think it should be a fee that is imposed as part of total curfew effort to try to get kids off the streets. So I'm recommending that you consider that as part of this bill, amend it, whatever you have to do. But you do assessment of that parent. So I'm not saying blanket give a fine to all the parents. I'm saying that if a parent is found out that that child's in the street, that parent is not watching that child, making sure that child is in the streets, that something happens. And I will use an example. Father's Day rally committees